Welcome to the Rusted Garden Homestead. Today I want to share with you my first full harvest out of the vegetable garden. We're going to be getting mostly cool weather crops. In here are all America Selections winners. I'm going to be working with them this year, and I'm going to be profiling at least 20 different award-winning plants. So I will put in their information. You can subscribe to the YouTube channel and I'll be showing up there. Last couple of days we've gotten into the upper 80 temperatures, so my lettuce is starting to bolt. This is a butter crunch lettuce. Just one plant in here, and we're going to be building a salad. So I'm going to take the butter crunch. This is prism kale. It's a nice compact kale. I'm going to take a few leaves from the different plants to add into the salad. And then I already yesterday I did put a post on Instagram, harvested a bunch of these Roxanne radishes, but I'm going to take some radishes for the garden too. I've got some more in different places, but we'll take the radishes. And we're going to hop through the garden, and we're going to pick different things throughout the garden. Then I'm going to show you how I put it all together inside. All right, let's go to the peas. And peas are other cool weather crops. These are snow peas. The pods are edible. They're not going to plump out. This is what you normally see in stir fries. And I'm going to, in stir fries. I'm going to take a bunch of these. They're going to go into the salad. And you might see the metal cage down here. I did a video on this on how to protect your plants. Look at all the peas in there. It's loaded. I did a video on using this wire, this chicken wire, to stop rabbits from getting in here, to protect these from different pests in your garden, and it's really, really effective. The peas can actually just grow through it. It's not a problem. Over here on the butter crunch and the lettuces, I just put it across the top, and I can remove it as I need to, or I can raise it up. Alright, I just wanted to cut in right here. This is the first harvest out of the garden. Thanks for being part of that. And I'm going to walk you through the rest of the garden and show you how I come to making this final salad here. So we're going to put a lot of peas into the salad. Let me pick some more. And let's go move into the main garden and see what else I can find. This is red Russian kale from last year, and we're going to pick the tips of the flowers and the buds, and I'm going to pick a bunch of these. They're delicious. They taste like little broccoli. They're perfect in salads, and you just want to get the ones up at the top. If you go down here along the stem, it's going to be too woody, so just grab right from there. You can go down further, grab them out the sides. I'm not going to take any leaves off of here. These are all flowering. They're going to turn to seed, but I'm going to take a couple handfuls of the flowers, and I will harvest this seed. So I have red Russian kale seed for the rest of really probably my lifetime, because these plants will produce 10,000 seeds really easily. Here are some chives. I'm going to just grab a bunch. Let's pull that out for the onion flavor. Where it flowers, this stalk becomes too tough to really eat, but you can harvest the flowers. So I'm going to take some of these flowers too. These are perfect for making the salad dressing. So let me go over there. I'm going to grab those flowers too, and then we'll move down further down the garden. Out of the flower box, the red or the green romaine is starting to form. I just cut it off, leave the roots in the ground. It will grow back. So I got some green romaine. I also cut the red leaf romaine. That will add some color. Over here I've got Swiss chard. I'm going to just grab some leaves out of here. And now we're going to move down to the red Russian kale that I planted at the beginning of this year. Let's make a quick stop here. This is red cabbage, and the leaves are delicious. You can pick a couple of leaves from each plant, and that's going to go right into the salad. Handful of leaves from the red Russian kale. That's an AAS winner, artwork broccoli. Unfortunately, the warm weather's coming. I'm just going to break the tops off, and that means these are going to start to flower. Also going to grab some of the upper leaves. They're delicious in salads too. These will produce a lot of side shoots. I'm still working on trying to get the timing down here in Maryland Zone 7 so that my broccoli forms a nice head and doesn't go to flower, but the weather's just been really messed up. Oh, here's a Fresno chili. We'll grab that for the salad dressing. Let's see what else I can find. Here's my first harvest out of the Rusted Garden Homestead. I'll take this inside, clean it up. Also going to take an Instagram picture if you want to follow me there. Show you the dressing I make. Took the small bell pepper off this plant. You really don't want your plants this small and having maturing peppers, so just remove the smaller ones, but use them in your salad. All right, let me get inside. This wind is starting to get pretty bad out here. Here are all the ingredients all cleaned up. This is the exact picture that's on Instagram. If you want to follow me there, you can find me under the Rusted Garden. All right, let me dress this all up, get it ready for dinner, and I'll show you the first salad out of the Rusted Garden. Here are the ingredients to make the dressing. This is the Fresno pepper. It's a hot pepper. If you want to add spice to your dishes, but you don't want the total heat, if you pull the pith out and then put the salt right on there, it's going to draw some of the heat out, spread it out through the dressing in this case, and it won't be as hot. But we have the flowers, the radishes, the peas, and the green peppers, and that's all going to be mixed with just vinegar and oil. So here's the finished salad pretty much. I like to do the dressing separate. I forgot to cut up the broccoli and chives, but I put all that in there with the vinegar, the oil, whatever dressing you want to use. This way your greens can stay dry. If you don't use them all, they're not all soaked in the olive oil, the red wine vinegar you're dressing, and you can save this for another day. For the cabbages, cut it into nice thin pieces, same with the kale, and it's going to be a delicious salad. So I'm going to go out to the grill, cook some chicken, and this is going to be the first meal at the homestead from the garden. Thanks for watching. Please check out my seed shop at therustedgarden.com.